Kyra, what's wrong with him?
Just a sec, I'm on a hurry now.
Bar, shouting horn, helper. Hey, smart guy, do you really think that doing your computer gigs at the center of the bar while not drinking anything is fine enough?
The boss is gonna kill me if he finds out me doing this at the office.
What the heck are you doing right now?
Leave him be. It must be in her behalf. Robin, what's she up to? I don't know, I just...
Wait, so Misty asked you to do this?
Who else you could think of that would ask him to do this kind of thing? Please, just pretend like you never saw anything.
After a week, Misty went to Windwall District. Misty asked Robin to search about Ho Sheng, the boss of the White Tiger. That girl.
It sure is strange, isn't it? To be honest, it's already a nonsense to be dispatched to arrest some criminals.
Tara couldn't understand her choice from the start.
Why didn't you stop her before she left? She decided by herself. How can I stop her then? Then why did you say something cool like, I'll take care of the others while you're gone to her? Oh yeah, I could have just said, what are we going to do while you're gone? Is that better?
I see. But Robin, at least order something.
Nah.
I said order something.
No hard selling.
It can't be helped, but get lost before I throw away that stupid laptop.
Please, wait. There's nowhere like here that I can freely access the dark web. Heimdall, serve me a drink for Robin's sake.
Pampering him like this won't change him. Yep, you'll spoil him.
How can a bottle of beer change one's life? Well, I can. A bottle of beer can't change my life, but can change my license.
Looks like someone wants to play a smart guy, huh?
Seems like there's no way Misty's coming back soon. Yes, I found it. Targets are quiet.
Same here.
On my call.
Roger that.
Shadow Fog Marketplace backstreets. Tigers die and leave their skins.
Those black tiger bastards, wearing their stupid #1 troubleshooter jackets and following orders from that damn inspector. It's unbearable.
That's not all. Did you see that those bastards doing some shit like volunteer activity and the likes? I can't believe we competed with them before.
Those bitches were always like that. There wasn't an order from our boss to not mess with them because we were in an alliance. We could have just crushed them as we please. Gutless bastards. I'll chop them into pieces when I see them next.
The remnants of the White Tiger gang gathered in Shadow Fog Marketplace were backbiting Black Tiger while reading Ho Sheng's face.
Boss, just how long do you have to stay like this?
Complaint from a tired henchman. Are you serious?
Why, did I say something wrong?
Ho Sheng didn't move a muscle for the complaint. Hey, nobody forced you to stay here. But man, you're not the only one who's tired, so fuck off if you want to be a crybaby and whine like that. An unexpected conflict between gangsters brought a sudden silence to the street.
That's enough. Everybody just go in and eat something.
You heard him. Go in and have some food.
Any news about those clowns?
Seems that they left the region.
At least we have one good news. How about the trafficking camp?
We can't even approach there since Calamity has occupied the place. I'm sure they'll take care of the goods by themselves.
What a robbery this is. What about Jim? If we have him, we could continue the business after the heat.
We lost contact with him after the trafficking camp assault.
Is he caught?
According to a mole from VHPD, it seems not. I guess he ran to the deepest part of the forest while there was a fuss.
It seems that everyone had their own plan to survive.
There was a time when Ho Sheng had an ambition to rise against his boss Fu and take over the White Tiger gang. But now he just wants to run a steady business that can make some money. Boss, what do you think about we scatter and take care of ourselves for some time?
Shut up. Just leave if you want to leave.
No, boss, not at all. Ho Sheng couldn't look straight at his man who followed him from the start, because he would have said the same thing if he was in his men's shoes. Boss, let's lay low and stay quiet for a moment. What do we get if we do as you say? The men who followed Kevin and his... Who cares? Is it one man or is it multiple men? Keeping silence for now is what they're doing. Kevin! Kevin! After hearing the name, Ho Sheng inhales and spits out the cigarette he was smoking. It's a foolish dream. I'm sure he'll come back for us and rebuild the gang. For now, we have to keep our strength to see that day. Well, I sure know that Boss and Kevin weren't kinda getting along. Enough. Sorry, boss. Kevin, you say? I'll think about it. Go in, I need to take some time alone. Yes, boss. Now? What, are you sure about it? Near the target, there's still... Don't worry, I'll be counting on you. Okay. You're not allowed to speak. Close your right hand for yes and open for no. Ho Sheng was attacked by Misty while he's alone. With Misty's call, Peter parks a car at the back street. There were lots of White Tiger gangsters at the restaurant, but now there was nobody who can interrupt Misty and Ho Sheng. I'm sure you're smart enough to distinguish who's the upper hand right now. Misty's cold knife leaves a small cut on Ho Sheng's neck. Or maybe do you want to figure out who's the boss now? Ho Sheng remains still with his right hand open. Good. I'll take my leave when you answer all my questions honestly. Are you cool? Ho Sheng slowly clenched his right hand. Don't you dare lie to me. Because if you do that, I'm gonna tell your men that you assassinated one of your colleagues. I heard that he was very trusted by the gang. Ho Sheng trembled even before Misty's changed voice stopped talking. Oh my, such an honest reaction from a man who eliminated his rival when his gang was falling apart. And please don't think like I'm bluffing to you, I've got all proof about it. So, are you ready for the questions? Ho Sheng clenches his fist. Okay, first question. Leaving the area. Okay. Shadow Fog, Outskirts Street. Hired gun, Crimson Crow. Had a nice time talking with him? Misty and Peter gathered again at the rendezvous point. With Peter's question, Misty made a V sign with her hand, smiling. Brilliant. I never thought this would go this smoothly, even with you. So this is your ordinary day? Of course. It was 5 minutes that Peter blocked the back street. The target was the boss of White Tiger, Ho Sheng, who's the boldest gangster near this area. Peter also gathered information through many means, but this kind of fast and drastic measure still astonished him. It was a pleasure to work with you, Crimson Crow. It's nothing. You know, I don't give a shit what you're up to. Feel free to ask for any help anytime. You have my words. Peter was tired of his everyday and even wanted to join Spoonists. What he really wanted was this kind of thrill and stimulation rather than selling phones. Yeah, thanks. And with that, hello and welcome back to Troubleshooter Abandoned Children. 9 minutes in. Yeah, we have a new story mission, Angry Barrel Street, and it says level 56, which, I mean, it's not extremely hard, it's just super hard. I'm assuming super hard is harder than very hard, but less hard than extremely hard, is my guess. And actually, let me check. I think I did that at the end of last time, but just to make sure everyone's morale is high, yes. Okay, then we might as well just get right in there, don't we? It is an arrest type mission. We can take everyone. That seems good. Comments. Got a clue in Angry Barrel Street. Lots of high ground, low ground changes there. I don't actually know if you can access kind of down there by the railroads, but well, I guess we'll see. Alright. Breaking news. The culprit of recent serial robbery has been recorded by a surveillance camera. We're now sending you breaking news about recent serial robbery targeting weapon stores. At first, criminologists have suspected the culprit as a minor gang who is seeking to take advantage of the fall of the White Tiger gang. But shockingly, far from criminologists' expectations, it was rather Mungos who robbed the store. After acquiring the video from the surveillance camera, VHPD claimed this case as the similar one with the overturned beast trafficking trailer incident that occurred in Skywind Park last winter. Now the Windwall District SWAT has begun searching Mungos with the cooperation of local troubleshooters. And for the citizens, the Windwall District SWAT requested to call them if they spot a Mungo. We're having a special guest who has professions related in this incident. Good day, Professor Yu. Could you introduce yourself to us?
Hello, my name is Diddy Yu, who's been researching Mungos in Valhalla National University.
Just a month ago, we invited your sister Ginny Yu for the Crabmit's Great Migration, and now, Professor, we're having you as the guest. There must be something with Professor Mary, your grandparent, who passed away last year, for both sisters to be working as a zoologist.
Yes, she was a passionate zoologist, and both of us had strong influences from her.
Especially, we heard that you're studying about Mungos, inheriting her research projects.
Yes, thanks to that, for now I have a chance to have an interview like this.
Thank you for taking your time like this. Okay, so now, can we have some quick explanations about Mungos for the viewers to understand the situation?
Mungo is a species of a beast which usually inhabits an alpine region of deepest part of the iron forest or coniferous forests of Karas Union, and tend to make groups for survival. Their average lifespan is nearly 30 to 40 years, but there are records of Mungos who've lived long enough, over 50 years. They are highly intelligent to utilize simple tools and as social animals who live in groups and while taking political actions in it.
Without tails, we could almost call them apes.
Yes, while their genetic ancestors are not identical to us, they are a species that are in the early stage of evolution that we humans had undergone for millions of years.
But for that, your grandparent had made a headline for saying something very interesting. It is said that Mungo tend to mimic the target who they are interested in, so if they are exposed to more advanced civilization, their evolution could be accelerated significantly.
Yes, it is a conclusion that our grandparents found out while studying in Iron Forest, living together with a Mungo group.
It is a shocking theory, not just then, but even today.
Indeed, it's also a very extreme theory to me.
I see. While you're saying it as extreme, does that mean you don't agree with some of her theory?
Yes, overall I can agree with the theory, but there are some differences in opinion with the part significant acceleration.
You see, in this video, Mungos seem to be interested in displayed weapons.
Yes.
Are they capable of utilizing those weapons?
In the video you can see through their faces that they are very amused and excited.
Yes, I can see that.
Usually those facial expressions are displayed when Mungos find out the value and the purpose of things they are interested in.
You mean that Mungo can use those weapons?
Yes, especially this Mungo who's turning the camera away even seems to understand the purpose of surveillance cameras.
Can every Mungo understand the purpose of human tools?
No, wild Mungos can't. As I said before, there are a million years of gap between Mungos and our civilization. So it is unlikely for them to perfectly understand complex tools for human usage. But for trained Mungos who lived with humans, some of them could be capable of doing that.
You mean that the Mungos in the video are not wild but trained by humans?
Yes, but practically, I don't think it's possible.
What do you mean not possible?
There are cases that Mungos are trained as hunting beasts or as specimen living inside of the human society or learning human civilization. But most of the cases are based on the bond between the Mungo and the trainer.
I'm sorry, but can we have a more detailed explanation?
In short, the level of understanding of human civilization of the Mungos in the video is that of Mungos who spent at least 20 years of bonding with humans and learning about human society.
Ah, it's the case of the Red Mungo in the writings of Professor Mary in The Shadow of Mungo.
Yes, the moment that Red Mungo Rang understood the meaning of the pendant that she gave to it when they had to say goodbye and wiped her tears was possible because of the experience that Rang had with humans from its childhood. Like this, the gap between two civilizations is not of a level that can be narrowed.
Does that mean that those Mungos in the video are the ones who are trained over 20 years?
I think not.
You mean...
Those Mungos seem to be barely 10 years old or near. And unlike trained Mungos, some of them still show some tendencies like wild Mungos. If those Mungos were to be trained over 20 years, they must be older, and if that's the case, their natural habitats must be lost during the course. Which means those Mungos cannot be explained by conventional theories.
You mean this is a very irregular case?
Indeed. I have studied many Mungos for years, but to be honest, I can't assume what this Mungo group is up to. I'm eager to study about this case as a Mungo expert.
I see. Okay then, what do you think is the best way to act against these crimes of Mungos?
First, you must expect them to use those weapons, for they showed such interest in those. And Mungo who wield weapons is not a simple beast.
Pardon me?
They are dangerous criminals who have stronger physical abilities than humans.
You mean they are dangerous beasts and not to be underestimated? Compared to Professor Mary, who strongly claimed their right to live and the importance of nature preservation, your saying is rather very strong.
Her claim on their right to live is about their right to live in their habitat. Mungo and human have different habitats, and there are no reasons to interfere with each other. We can live in peace with them when we act with care. But because of animal trafficking and this indiscriminate development by our greed, Mungo stepped in our society like this incident. At that point, my opinion is not very far from her. I hope that we humans could restrain our greed and protect our habitat and make them live in peace.
I see your point. I might be the one who wasn't thinking straight. For last, some words for our viewers.
Mungo is a very social animal who is called the denizen of the mountain. And if those Mungos are robbing weapon stores, it is a clear sign of them to have a plan to use it. So please, if you found one in the street, try not to stare or approach them and call the police immediately.
Sir, we found the targeted trailer on a run at the Angry Barrel Street. But due to illegal parking of civilians, it is difficult to quickly approach the trailer. Understood. We'll take the lead from now on. We need you to surround the scene and control the citizens. Right away. "15 minutes before Angry Barrel Street. The cops here are not that bad. That's the reason why I said to take a safer route. Yeah, we've prepared a plan B, so let's stick to it. I know that payment is good, but I can't trust the guys who are leading this. The Serpents? Yeah, but everyone knows what kind of people they are. We do, didn't we know from the start? Whatever, we'll just do our job and take our money. Yeah, but dude, there are limits to privacy. I'm kind of worried about it. We don't know a single thing about the purpose or course of this score. And just look at what we're doing these days. We're not a freaking pet walker or something. And today it's done. Aren't you curious about it? These beasts survived through that hellish place. I wonder how many of them can survive after we release them. I think they can't last a week even if they're not hunted down. No more chit-chats. We escape this place for now. Since the entrance to the scene is too narrow, we'll split the team in two. Miss Giselle, I want you to lead the team going in the right. Sure. Parting team at the scene again? Interesting. We'll enter the scene right after we group each team. Okay, put all enemies out of action. Mungo is in rage state. Alright, there are 35 Mungos. And alright, we're both... Okay. Alright, so I think the best course of action would be to kind of group up here. So I'm just gonna have Albus push up for the moment. And we'll see if he spots anything, but it doesn't seem like he will, so we'll have our own follow along. Oh, there is a civilian there, I think. Yes. Bianca, come along. Heishing as well. And we'll go over there. Still no Mungos? No, okay. And Kylie, sure, you can go here. Then on this side, I'm not expecting anything different here, but yeah, okay. No enemies in the immediate vicinity. Maybe should have summoned the beast with Giselle, but actually might be suitable next turn. Even more suitable, I meant to say. Because she's already pretty far ahead. She can walk quite far, so there's not really a disadvantage.
Let's go
to doing that next turn with her. And Misty, which... Wait. Full sprint. Yeah. Kind of just move up very far. Okay, there's enemies. Those are the three guys we saw earlier, right? Yeah, they are. Alright. I mean, that's gonna hurt him, but do I have something else? Wave kick. That should kill if it crits. Or not. Right, Anne. Okay, there's some Mungos. Right, I think Anne will put her behind here for now. Kylie. Similarly, and we'll bring the machine out. Come on, Fee. Might as well. And then Albus. I want him over here. Ow. Ishing. Can he shoot far enough? Yes, he can. Damage isn't huge, but it's not that small. But I might want to actually go with that instead. That was a lot of damage. Very good, Heishing. Let's continue with that and get rid of the Throwamungo. Throwamungo just sounds like a ranged attack, and I'm not here for it. Oops, Giselle. I would like you to move over here. And then bring out Goldmolar. There you go. And then Leighton, I mean, you might as well get rid of that one. There's no harm in that.
Woo! 이거라고!
Okay, and then Irene.
Okay.
I mean, before I do nothing, I might as well. Okay. Never mind. Shocking. Yeah.
내가 먼저다.
Go here. Ow. I mean, it's not great, but there's that reset all cooldowns. Fully restore stamina by opening the chakra and become 6 puff Samsara. Is there? There's no negative to it, right? I mean, I might as well just try it out,
더
right?
이상 고통은 없을 거야.
I know there was also no positive to it as far as I can tell, but you know,
전진하자.
I just move you here. Ow, Jesus. Okay. Well, that was unexpected. We move
알았어.
here. Okay.
이제 망설이지 않아.
Can you go far enough? Yes, you can.
내가 못 맞출 줄 알고? 아직도 나랑 더 놀고 싶은 거야?
Okay. Fee. Go on. Okay, apparently that's the highest hit rate. Good. Nicely done. And a level up for Kylie. Albus. I mean,
제가 가겠습니다.
don't really see why you wouldn't.
이번 승리는 제가 가져가겠습니다.
Well
다시
done.
뵙지 않기를.
Level 55 for Fee. And then Anne. Well. No one here has taken a hit, have they? No. You know what? Just bring her out there in the middle.
제대로 가고 있는 거야?
I probably can't reach. Can't you reach? She can reach. I might as well then get rid of him.
이건 피할 수 없을 걸.
Giselle, she could just kill him, right? 29% block. Ah, sure.
어차피 다부야. 실망스럽군.
Bianca. Can join Anne here in the
알았어.
middle. Okay. You're coming awfully close. But in the meantime, I'll just ignore you. Save the civilian. And then we'll get rid of that guy.
제대로 맞설 거예요. 사람들의 꿈과 희망을 지켜낼 거예요.
Albus level 55, over 3000 HP. That is very nice. Move because it looks nice, not that there's any big advantage to it. Heishin can
좋은
also
선택이다.
come into the middle here. And then Sion.
여기 맞지?
Can you get any sort of decent hit rate? That's not actually bad. It won't do much damage, but... How? That guy's close suppressive fire is insane.
소용없어.
Thanks, Irene.
나의 승리다.
I guess just
거점 확보하겠다.
move Elisa up. And Leighton can also just move up, I suppose.
Good.
It's not like he's in any danger if he does. And then we'll have Fee go over here. And hopefully hit. Nope. Okay. Never mind then. What about the gold molar? No way he's reaching. So we're going like here. alongside Leighton. Irene is also not reaching there, so she's joining them.
난 히어로라고.
빙고.
Yeah, okay. Heishing has some pretty good close suppressive fire too. Where are all the enemies? There's 25 left apparently.
지체할 시간이 없습니다.
Alright, there's a few of them. I would like... Oof, that's a low hit rate. You know what? I've made them
제가
visible.
가겠습니다.
I'm going in here in the corner. Have them come.
퀵 쉐이빙.
Okay, didn't actually get a hit off. Interesting.
어머 부탁해.
Well, can't reach anyone here. Might as well stand by. Ray. I guess I can bring her up here
맡겨줘.
and then throw out a little healing mist for Sion, but put it like here.
다들 모여.
And then Anne, I mean, might as well have her walk through the healing mist and go over there. We'll regenerate a bit.
자, 이제 제 차례입니다.
Bianca, have her come
내
here.
선택을 후회할 리 없잖아.
Is that... It is distance. Yeah, accuracy doesn't improve by much. We'll take the 70.
저항도 여기까지야.
There we go.
진작 포기했으면 좋잖아.
이미 저항은 무의미합니다. 자,
Counterattack to death.
모두 상대해드리겠습니다.
Highly, honestly,
모노 비비 가자.
you can pick up all of these. And hopefully we'll find something that seems useful.
제대로 가고 있는 거야?
Because I don't think we need...
가슴이
We'll
떨려
need her
죽겠어요.
otherwise. I mean, there's nothing
네,
here
지금
either
달려가요.
that I can see. Oops. Bye. I mean, it's just a pretty good scouting tool, isn't it? What is that thing? White mask, okay. Giselle. Did I see anyone in there? No, there's nothing here. I mean, what about here?
나쁘지 않아.
Nothing? Still? Alright. Sure. And we'll bring Sion over here, actually.
Go, go!
To where any enemies are. Honestly, Elisa,
너무 긴장하지 않아도 돼.
go off. Which one is it? This, not this one, this one.
슬라이딩.
Oh, she hit one of them. Oh yeah, they do have guns.
퀵 쉐이빙.
That's a lot of damage.
쉐이빙.
And he dodged that, and okay. Alright. I underestimated them. That seems quite clear. Okay, I'll bring everyone over here.
오케이.
Just to have people together. Bianca,
내가
you will
먼저
join
간다.
over here, and you will... Sure, try that.
건드릴 수 없어.
Nice.
이 승리.
They're kind of glass
하나도
cannony. They
기쁘지 않네.
have very little health and defense, but they can do some real damage.
내 총구가 가리키는 방향이다.
Heishing can't reach from here. He could do that, but I want to
걱정하지 마.
save that up for a moment where I can actually see more enemies. And Gold Muller as well join us over here. Irene too.
땅들이여 기다려라.
And then Anne, I suppose,
가슴이
can...
떨려 죽겠어요.
I should have picked up the item
이젠
considering I was already there, but whatever. Probably gonna be trash anyway.
자, 이제 제 차례입니다.
Okay. There's a lot of them back there. What if I just move it here?
괜찮은 선택인걸?
Gives me a good view and the possibility to at least kill some of them. How about that one?
도망쳐봐.
Nope, blocked.
다음은 어디로
Shame. Give me that. Then why are you up there? Also give me that.
정확한 위치야?
Will gladly collect them all and move me over there.
이런 건 적성에 맞지 않아.
Right, Bianca. And if I
좋은
move her
선택이네.
here, 47 is not great, but it's a 50-50. I might as well try. No, okay.
내가 당황할 줄 알았어?
There's no downside. Like, I couldn't have done anything else if I'd spent my time doing something else.
걱정하지 마. 나 혼자서도 충분해.
그냥 항복하세요. 이번 승리는 제가 가져가겠습니다.
Okay. Right. No one cares about that. And now we're getting some real damage done. Although if I move even closer, I could get all of them.
알았다.
I think. Okay, ouch. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Oh, Jesus, that's a lot of dodges.
이거 없던 일로 하자고.
Only one of them died, otherwise Goldmolo wouldn't have had to level up.
빗나가지 않는다.
Ouch.
빙고. 엽게.
Okay,
바람과 함께 사라지세요.
interesting, whatever is happening. Oh,
거친
Jesus.
녀석이면 좋을 텐데.
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. I figured that the moment I moved Irene there. Alright, Leighton, why don't you just start by getting rid of this guy? It's not great, but there we go. You can always rely on Leighton. Yep, see?
소리. 다음번 공연에서 보자고.
He even moved himself into the smokescreen. It'll do a bit at least. Oh, never mind.
이 악당 녀석! 비겁하다!
Right, how the hell do I get Anne over there to heal those guys? I don't really, is the answer.
알겠습니다.
Can I reach anyone that needs healing? No one does. I guess I have to do that and hope that survivability is at least somewhat there. That's fine. And then with Giselle, I guess we'll go over there. Oh, the hit rates. What if I throw that here? That should at least kill that one if it wants to move. Ouch! Jesus Christ, what's that damage? Ouch.
내 사류 일식! 내 사키! 이것이 바로 정의의 힘이다!
Okay.
빗나가지 않는다.
후회해도 이미 늦었어! 안 풀리네!
She's still alive. With a little bit of health. I guess she has
정확한 위치야?
it again, so I might as well kill that one.
이건 피할 수 없을걸?
Yeah. Okay, good. There's 16 left. This could be close. Oh, Jesus Christ. Never mind, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it.
원망만 해선 아무것도 해결하지 못해.
I can't. I have to use an attack. It's gonna do decent damage, don't get me wrong,
하고
but
싶은 건꼭
I
해낸다.
prefer being able. Oh god, the one that was low dodged. Brilliant. He has a second heart, yeah. He can still do something, but unfortunately he doesn't have that at the moment. And he should
Bingo.
die if he doesn't block. Good.
넌 내
Now he should
기억에서
get.
지우도록
Oh, he
하지.
doesn't even get another turn. Well, that is unfortunate. Ouch. Right, Anne. She does have the recharge. I don't think it's worth it at the moment to try that and heal someone. I think we're better served getting rid of as many Mungos as possible, as quickly as possible.
정말이에요.
Of course, Bianco's stunned. That seems like one that would kill.
성광추.
Thank you,
즐거운
Lucian.
시간이었다.
That does damage, sure, but does it do enough to make it worth it? Or should I... No, I should get rid of this one.
바보야. 목표 제거 완료.
Irene's dead, but she'll have Phoenix. She'll get one more go.
내가 모두 용서하지 않겠다.
And she is now overcharged, so I can bring her here. Don't have, like... Okay, good. And that should kill, I'm like 99% sure. That has a chance to hit, so I'm using
내가
that.
히어로 아이린이다.
Oh, how is it blocked? Does it hit again? Come on, Irene.
제대로 맞을 거예요.
Okay, I mean, we almost got it down. Oh, that wasn't the... Ah. Well, rip. I thought that was White Mask. I wasn't paying attention. Come on, Gold Molo. Jesus Christ. Wait, why can it not... Okay, it can. Wait, no, it's not available. What? Why? For fuck's sake. The Force Storm silenced it. Right. I mean, there's no point, so we might as well, again, get rid
제대로
of that
맞을
one.
거예요.
And just hope that at the end there's someone left who can kill
어떤가요?
White Mask. Question is how... Holmoller is silenced for too long, it's not even worth it.
혼자서는
Which is annoying.
아무것도 할 수 없어.
I mean, I just can't do much. Acidic Cloud, is that any more worth it? What is the... Acidic Poison increases the damage taken by 25%. That's good. Decreases speed by 10 is probably more useful
이
though.
녀석들이 마음대로 돌아다니고
And then Kylie. Kylie can heal.
이런 건 적성에 맞지 않아.
Yeah, go on.
모노 비비 가자.
Okay. None of them... They all came close, but none of them came too close. Please don't block
그래,
again.
도망쳐봐.
Thank you.
넌 강해. 그러니 억울할 건 없어.
Alright, he's moving back. Okay. Okay, good
날
block.
선택하고 후회하지 않게 해줄게.
Annoying movement. Ouch.
내가 먼저다.
Let's give it a try. Of course, like 3 of them dodged. Why wouldn't they? Again, not worth anything. And I mean, I can kill one of them, but there's still too many left.
제대로 맞을
Where I don't
거예요.
think I'm actually going to be able to
기회에
win this.
반성하세요.
Because I have not enough units left.
저도 성장하고 있어요.
not entirely sure what happened there, but it certainly didn't help.
자신감이 생겨요.
Right, I mean, I do have like a healing mist that I could use, but would it be worth it to just do that? The damage is just too low. It's not really gonna do much, is it? But
이것도 버틸 수 있을까?
the healing is also not gonna do much, so might as well try.
섬광타.
Okay. Right, now White Mask is gonna kill Anne. Or just do acceleration. I mean, I'll take it. Rip Sion. Rip Anne. And now we've just got Bianca, Ray, and Kylie.
이런 승부 정말
And,
최악이야.
well, Bianca's stunned, so... And Ray is pretty much dead. There we go. And then the rest is gonna also die pretty soon. And even if those who weren't gonna die pretty soon, like, they don't have enough damage to kill White Mask. And they're just gonna throw like frostbite and stuff like that, so it's not like they'll ever get a turn. Alright. I will retry this, play a bit better, probably, and then I'll get back to you. Alright, it looks like we're in a much better situation here. I mean, as you can see, quite a lot of units are still dead, but we've only got 4 enemies left, and we've still got Heixing, Giselle, and Albus and Ray alive. So we should be having no trouble finishing those guys off, and especially because that one has 39 health. Oh, right. Lovely. Spoke too soon.
어차피 다 보여.
Okay.
목표 제거. 완료.
Full health one gone. That's positive.
빙고.
He's dying to the suppressive fire. It's pretty much only that one still alive that's got full health.
앤 이동할게요. 가슴이
Anne is gonna run
떨리겠어요.
away in fear, but that's fine. And Giselle is gonna, I mean, sure, finish that one off.
숨어봐.
Oh god, I fucking hate mimicking a vision. I should just read through what it does. But I don't know if I can actually check what it does. I don't think I can. Wait, let me see. I mean, that's gonna have it too. Can I... No, I don't think I can read through what it does. I just have to guess, and I don't know what it does. So I can't guess. Heixing, please restore your vigor.
제가 가겠습니다. 알겠습니다.
Albus is also going to run away in fear, which is just great. But still, trust me, we're going to be fine.
이젠 저항할 수 없을까?
Ray's helping out here. That one has 80 health left. Like, come on. Alright, now Anne, we'll move up a
네,
bit.
지금 달려가요.
We will heal Albus back up.
아프지 말아요.
Because Albus is the one who does the most reliable damage. You might as well finish that one off before the other one does any weird stuff again. Now there's only one left. If you're asking yourself what did I do differently the last time, mainly I just played a bit more defensively. And I actually put Giselle up here, which is a pretty good position for her to be in. Makes it quite a bit easier because there's not a lot of these mungos that actually have like range attacks. So she's pretty safe up there. And she also gets like an additional accuracy boost, I think, from like being on the high ground essentially. And the other thing I did is basically I brought the two groups together much quicker. I pretty much straight away just pulled everyone up to around this area right here. And then I just waited here for a while and let like one or two at a time come down here before I eventually went in and decided to finish off what was left. And this is the last one. There we go. There are reportings about Mungos from citizens all over the Windwall district recently. Windwall District SWAT has declared Mungo roaming in the town as an official threat and requested citizens to stay at home. A trailer left in the scene. It was full of marks of Mungo inside of it. I think we found the beasts who were inside of the empty cages at the trafficking camp. Yes, it seems we won't have to wait for the analysis. It's likely that this group accounted for at least half of the Mungos roaming the streets. Albus thinks ahead, considering the next case's scale by collecting evidence in the field. It was a trick that Giselle had taught to Albus. You think those traffickers had one single score? Pardon? Maybe those traffickers had another camp. Maybe. Any chances that the culprit had cooperated with other traffickers? Albus tried to imitate Giselle's reasoning, but he couldn't answer those new questions. Maybe I'm still only focusing on the evidence in the field. Well, I made some questions, but your thinking could be the answer. But please understand that you must think beyond your immediate experiences and observations. Crimes occur everywhere, all of the time, and you can't experience every case no matter how many criminals you arrest. To prevent a crime, you need to think ahead of the criminals. For that, you need to think creatively in ways that broaden your perspective. I'm sure someday you could reach that level. Or maybe we can question or bribe the subjects and obtain valuable information through those means. Well, that's kind of... Jean of Arwal is famous for effectively using the latter approach. Wait, seriously? What do you think is the reason why criminals of Yggdrasil district are especially scared of getting caught by Arwal? I'm sure Jean is capable of doing that. And that's the reason why, the Arwal way. And of course, Calamity Way is your way. Thank you for giving me those precious lessons, ma'am. You're welcome. Giselle took another glance at the scene. Albus, I'm getting off right after I visit the police department. Okay, ma'am. See you tomorrow. The Windwall District Police, old friend. Why aren't you picking up the phone again? I've had a long day. You know the situation. I didn't even say that it is about today. Why did you cancel our weekend plans? So you're here to accuse me. You were going to do nothing at your home anyway. Because of you talking about that stupid expedition thing. Oh, guess what? I'm here to talk about that again. Please stop. I'm getting tired of it. Listen. Jane closes her eyes and opens them again after she looked at Giselle's determined face on the glass. Make it quick. I gotta go back to work. Container car assaults of Timopak. Negori's moving south from Resource Management District. Invasive species Draki's nest found in Iron Forest, which is unusual. Mutant Yashas infiltrated in city's old system's blind spot. Crabmit stampede just before a month and a half. Stop reciting those incidents I know and just get to the point. Mungo Group's robbery for today. So what? It's all related to the disruption of the ecosystem of the Iron Forest. They all lived in harmony in their own habitat. But now they're in chaos and even threatening people's lives. I'm sorry, but the Crabmits are not from the Iron Forest, they're from the Ashen Sea. Yes, they are. Their destination was the Iron Forest. What? They tried to migrate to the Iron Forest, which now became full of their prey. Bullshit. The most dangerous one is that silver teamer that was found at the border of Valhalla. Because that silver teamer who killed dozens of people has made its home in the Iron Forest, these Mungo groups also had to move south to find another home. And if that silver teamer widens its territory, other more dangerous beasts that lived in deepest parts of the Iron Forest will also move south to find better habitats. Soon those electric webs will reach its limits. And then police and troubleshooters would be busy enough to fight off the beasts. Manpower will become short, more crime scenes ignored, and more chaos will be unleashed than in the last year. Public order will disintegrate. Do you have any proof of these claims? Of course not. I just made up a story on the spot. Impressive, isn't it? I'll send you the details. Please report this to your high-ups. You mean this movie scenario? You think my higher-ups are freaking dumbasses? Whatever. And you must love to report this. If the expedition is unapproved because of this movie scenario, everything's going to be just as you please. You don't want me to do this. You don't give a shit about my reputation. Curse those reputations. Quit the police after this case. Just when are you going to quit from this dirty job? What a great advice from a girl who asks the police for help every time she has the slightest need. And don't talk about other people's jobs like that. Report this for me to not hate you. You damn. I'm serious. You done? I'm returning to work. 8 months after Giselle arrived at Windwall District, and a month after the Ben Schneider's drifting clowns has disappeared. She's gone through many cases with Calamity, but she let Ben Schneider slip through her fingers. Well, Giselle, you have no right to act like the teacher of Albus. I was sloppy at the moment because I was only focusing on the field, leaving all profits behind at that timing. But well, Drifting Clowns was that kind of organization from the start. Creative thinking is just one step away from a movie scenario after all. Alright. 39 minutes as well. I said I was more defensive and you know, but I don't think I took any longer. I think I was possibly even faster. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you just slowly die in a mission. It just takes a while. Let's get back to the bar. And have a nice cold drink or something. Yeah, Ray can have a bonus. Yeah, you can. She survived that mission. Alright. Okay. Oops. We'll get some nice fresh... Well, Ray has had her money, so she can buy her own stuff. Some nice fresh juice and a savory sandwich. Sure. That's a reward for a mission well done. There we go. And also... Alright, I get 3,000 bill for arresting the Habitat Destroyer Black Mask. Yeah, by the way, it was Black Mask this time, not White Mask. I don't know why, just random chance, I assume. Giselle and Bianca, I guess, can add some synergy. Where's she? Here. There we go. And cover. I always like cover. Yeah, I kind of prefer cover a little bit over pincer movement. Although pincer movement is good too, of course. Everything's better than nothing in that sense. Alright. Well then, we're done for today. So I hope you all enjoyed watching, and I'll see you guys again when the next one comes out. Till then, bye.